BalconyTV.
Welcome everyone to another Balcony TV Galway. I'm Karen Maloney and the weather is not on our side today. It's absolutely lashing here in Galway, but that's okay because we have Stephen Murray, who's a poet, who's going to hopefully brighten things up.
Or darken things down.
Or darken things down. Whatever it may be. What are you going to recite for us today?
I'm going to recite a poem called The Coven of the Scarecrow, which is about driving the Catholic Church out of Ireland and bringing back our pagan roots.
Interesting. Okay, I'll leave you the mic and take it away.
Thank you, Karen. Once upon a mountain where the heartbeats of the Bowron bring a whispering of thunder to the corpses in the ground, there rambled through a thicket with her red hair in a locket a man called Jack, and Jill thought he was quite the cut of man. She was sat upon a pile of bones, feasting with the panthers in the coven of the Scarecrow with the joker in her palm, and she dealt for him a hand of cards and beckoned him to gamble. All he knew was set in stone against the scriptures in the sand. She held a flush and watched the queen of clubs to him apart, then she fed him beetle grub to watch him vanish into darkness, and when he came to waken, how he felt the mountain shaken, for she held him in her arms and then she sang to him at last. She said that she'd been waiting with the sinners and forsaken, and the Wiccans in the wood gave her his likeness in a doll, and she'd have filled it full of pins if only hearts were made of metal, but it plucked her like a nettle from her bed amongst the thorns. Then she led him through her siren's door and let her garments fall, and she said, if my lord you'll be my king, then I shall be your whore. As they fell that night together, oh, their shadows rose like hackles, so they growled that night like jackals to the howling of the moon. When morning came, he rose like Christ, and throwing back his shoulders, he said, now, my love, I'll show you where the lightning seeds are sown. We'll feast beneath the apple tree and drive St. Patrick back to sea. In the coven of the Scarecrow we shall live for evermore. We'll have ourselves an orgy on the banks of the Black Shannon, then upon the hill of Tara we shall build a shrine to Pan. So they waged a hocus pocus against the flooding of the earth, then they swat the plague of locusts with the smoke of burning turf. The harlequin was dancing when they bet the ace of spades against the king of heart, who hadn't won a soul in half an age. As his queen had down her hymen, Jill bet the dawn against the stars, but Jack was king of diamonds and the king of hearts the fool. So Jill, my love, I can't stop now for all the joy I've tasted till the sober world is wasted crawling naked on the floor. See, I'll take back what Jesus takes for Tara and for Ireland's sakes, and then, my love, give birth to snakes upon this chapel floor. And we won't see the Virgin shimmer through a shroud of lies, and we won't stop until we see the whites of Pilate's eyes. And they won't fire their arrows as their stone cathedrals fall, nor their guns or we stand naked proud against the pontiff's wall. So lead me through your chamber door and take me on the stony floor, and I shall be your goddess, and the dawn shall be your whore. We'll feast beneath the apple tree and drive St. Patrick back to sea. In the coven of the Scarecrow we shall live for evermore. Dink-a-dank-a-dank-a-dink-a-dank-a-dank-a-dank.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
That was brilliant.
Gotta throw that in.
Do you do that after every poem or just that one?
Just that one. Yeah, because it's got that.
It works.
Yeah, it's got that kind of dancey rhythm, and it just feels like a nice way to end it.
Brilliant. I'm really intrigued to where do you get your inspiration from? It's not a topic I would ever have thought about.
Yeah, I don't know really. I think sometimes I don't know where they come from. It just happens. It's like magic. It's like immaculate conception. I become impregnated with the poem when at a gestation period, and I carry it around, and then I get home, and there's about a 25 minute labour, and the poem is born, kicking and screaming and dancing.
Vivid. Okay, that's the way poetry is born, kids. Anyway, and are you working on anything at the moment, or what's coming up?
I'm doing my final draft of my novel, which I think is being published next year. It's called The Firstborn Bastard of a Battered Wife.
What a title.
I know. And I'm also getting a children's book that I've written, children's horror called The Barnacle-Back Mariner, getting that illustrated at the moment.
Brilliant.
And working on my company, Word of Mouth Communications, which is doing one-to-one public speaking mentoring for weddings, conferences, etc.
Brilliant. So busy.
All my life.
Exciting. And then if people at home want to keep in contact or see what's going on, where is the best place to find you?
If you go to www.womcom.ie.
Womcom.ie. Brilliant. Well, Stephen, look, thank you so much
Karen, thanks for having
braving the elements and joining us today. Thank you again for watching at home. That's it for another Balcony TV Galway. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.
BalconyTV.